Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you a game-changing trick that will help you get 2 crude oil extractors into a single hole. Sounds impossible? Trust me, it's not. But it does require some patience and precision. Stick with me, and by the end of this video, you'll be able to pull this off like a pro. Let's dive in. The first step is all about orientation. When you approach an oil hole, take a close look at the surrounding rocks. If you notice, they all kind of have different shapes. You'll notice 4 of them. Those 4 kind of look like flower petals to me every time I look at them. And then across from that, if you look, this is what I call the big rock. It's the biggest one of them all. Right here. And if you look at it from the other side, you can see there's a lip on it right there. So, we have the 4 flower petals. They're key landmarks. Use them to position correctly. Then, like I said, we turn around and stand at them, and we see the big rock and the lip right here where all the stuff's bubbling out. So, that one right there is the big rock. The lip is the visual cue to ensure you're facing the right direction. Okay, here's where things get tricky. I like to turn mine this way. It doesn't have to be that way. It just seems to work easier for me personally. I have done it other ways, but... So we're going to come and we're going to walk towards the big rock right here. You see this little lip right there? We're going to pull back from it. You see, I want it between the 2 posts right there. We want to line it up kind of right between them and pull back towards the lip of the big rock. You want to pull back. Okay. Let's see that spot. You want to pull back until it very first turns blue. We're going to place it, and then we're just going to walk slowly. If you look over on the side, it says too close to a special boss or facility, can't build in this area. You're going to keep pulling, and if it doesn't flash blue and it changes to, let's see, right there, please place in a place where crude oil can be collected. That means it's not going to work. If you get the blue flash, then you've got it. And there you have. That's how you get 2 on 1. So, a few things to keep in mind. The blue indicator is extremely precise. You're talking about just a couple pixels difference. I mean, like, look how little space we have between those. So, again, if you're not far enough, you're going to be too close. Once you're too far, you're going to say, please place on a place you can get oil. If it doesn't flicker blue at all, you're not in the right spot. Just start again, but it's really not that bad. Do it again real quick. This one's going to make me really heavy. No, it's not. I forgot my weight's so high. Okay. So once again, you see here's the tip of the rock. We're going to line it up between the 2 posts and pull back towards the lip. As soon as it turns blue, then we're going to take it and we're just going to pull straight back. Too close, too close, too close. Please place. Now see, this time we didn't get it. Too close, please place. There's no blue line. So we'll try again. Line those up, back, back, and it flashed blue. And there you see it's not that hard to do. Once you know where to start. The trick really was learning where to start. Now let's talk about electricity. Running 2 extractors in one hole requires a lot of power. So here's my strategy. Start with generators. Before you even place your extractors down, you need to make sure you have your generator down and a battery. So make sure you have both of those done and charged when you start, because if you look, even since starting, it's already dropped that down 40%. How much electricity you need or how many generators you need are going to depend on how much electricity you need. Again, these are thirsty boys. They're just gonna suck it up. So place at least one generator per extractor to ensure you have enough power. Make sure to add a battery to that too. It'll help keep it when they take breaks or at night, unless you have nocturnal ones. I like to keep it just in case of emergency though. Make sure everything's charged up before you start building your extractors. If I forget to put down my generators before my extractors, I put down 2 generators, and then once it's all charged up, I will take and tear it down so that I have 1 generator, 1 battery per hole. If I have the site that has 3 holes, well, I have 3 generators and 3 batteries there, and 6 extractors. So if you don't get it done first, like I said, put down extra generators. Once everything's all charged up fully, you can take them down until you only have 1 per hole and 1 battery. If you have a high production base and they're using a whole lot of the electricity on other things, if you have a lot of electricity, you're going to need more generators than that. This is literally just to provide enough power for your extractors. So if you're doing a lot of other electricity stuff, make sure you put down more generators. If you only have oil, you're good with 1 generator per hole. Pro tip, assign at least 3 electric pals per generator and make sure that they also handle transport duties. And a lot of other ones, I would have other pals doing this. In this one, I just have these guys so that they don't go mess with anything else. I just wanted them to run over. I really prefer Helsifer Lux or Zerks in general, just because they do the transport as well. But for here, I've got the Azurmanes, that and they're just pretty to look at. So if you have enough pals out, if you have extra pals, as they take breaks and stuff, you still have pals that can go take over. So just make sure you have enough electric to keep it all running smoothly. So there you have a simple yet precise method to double your crude oil output. It can make a huge difference in your resource gathering, especially in running a large base. And if you found this guide helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more tips, tutorials, and base builds. Your support means the world to me. For those who want to go the extra mile, check out my Patreon. That's where the real bosses are. It's a great way to help me keep creating content like this for you. Got any questions? Join my Discord community. We've got private, dedicated servers for both Steam and Xbox, and we're always happy to help fellow players. I can't wait to see you in the next video, and until then, thanks for watching and keep on gaming.